Alright, let me pull up the old YouTube so I can watch chat here. Live, there we go. Turn this sucker down. Alrighty. Quality's looking decent on my end, I think. Yeah, so far so good. Okay. First order of business is, this is a casual stream, not a challenge stream, so go ahead and use a Purge and Stone. Ah, much better. 66,000 souls. What should I do with them? Let's see. Yeah, a little more attack. That's good. Taking down the 4 kings. Taking out Seath. I did grab that pendant, didn't I? What is that even under? I would think key items. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, that golem didn't drop it because I never talked to Dusk. Huh. I'm not gonna do the DLC right off the bat, but I am gonna take care of that. Go kill that Hydra and all that good shit. Let's see, what's the closest bonfire to that? Probably Undead Parish. Yeah. Have any other armor that I might want to put on? I don't even know. Got the raggedy miniskirts. Yeah, you know what? Do that. What is my halberd? It's plus 14. I don't have Titanite slab yet. I'm trying to think where's the first one you can get. Killing the stray demon, which I also haven't done. I could do that. Yeah. I'll talk to Dusk, and then I'll revisit Northern Undead Asylum. Yeah. Raggedy miniskirt, what kind of stream did you walk into? The best kind. What's up, Tim? Good to have you with us. Hope you're having a good evening, man. I haven't been streaming long, so you caught it at the pretty much the beginning. I'm not waking up as early in the morning, so I'm gonna shoot for probably about 2 hours or so. Usually here lately I get up at 4:30 in the morning to go to the gym because that, you know, I wake up 30 minutes before it opens so I can lay there and be mad about waking up early. And then 4:50 I actually get out of bed and get ready to go. But then when you get there, when the gym opens early in the morning, there's hardly anybody there, so you get to use whatever equipment you want to use. You don't have to worry about people hogging it or anything. But Wednesdays are my rest days, so I'm not getting up till 5:30, and I'll probably just sit around and drink coffee till time to go into work. I need to have a morning like that somewhere in the middle of the week. Hey, Jordan, welcome back. Yeah, 4:50. The gym I go to opens at 5. It's not like a 24-hour fitness or anything like that, so it's got limited hours. It is a nice gym, though, and I get a discount because of where I work, so kind of hard to beat. Well, just ate that golem fist. Alright, let's see here. I want to hug the wall to the left. Yeah, it's around like 30 or so bucks a month, which is not too terrible, given the quality of the gym. Alrighty, use this as a marker. Get the knight set. Nice, okay. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I forgot to do this for some reason. As a result, I don't have the key to the DLC, even though I killed the enemy that drops it. Or Hoka's gonna get swole. Hope so. Hang on. Speaking of gym, with some good ground beef recipes, 8515. Let me think. Honestly, just I would probably like just do kind of like a bulgogi type of thing, like just some Korean style beef. Uh-oh, are we lagging? Let me know if it doesn't go away, and I'll reset the stream or whatever. Alright. Oh, that was a nice whiff. There we go. Yeah, ground beef, I would just probably cook it with some vegetables, do it like kind of Asian style, teriyaki kind of flavors. Hamburgers, meatloaf, spaghetti. Out of all those things, I probably like meatloaf the best. I do love a good meatloaf. Or like do like a stroganoff type stuff. And I mean, a lot of people kind of turn their nose up at it, but I actually happen to really like Hamburger Helper. I'm definitely not too snobby about that. Okay, this is always the frickin' one that swings his head way the hell over to the side. Spaghetti isn't healthy and very carb heavy. You can buy this pasta made out of chickpeas. I forget the name of the brand, but it's like much higher in protein and less, like not as high in carbs. But I mean, it all depends on what your goals are. Part of my eating plan right now, like I've got to get a certain amount of carbs, and I'm trying to keep my fats somewhat low, trying something a little different with how I eat, and just trying to take in a massive amount of protein, like around, I think I got 100. When I drink my protein shake at the end of the day, today I will have taken in around 172 grams of protein. Yeah, meatloaf's not too terribly bad as far as the work you put into it. I mean, you're just molding a bunch of meat into a pan. with like eggs and breadcrumbs and stuff. I forget. Fats are healthier than carbs, especially monounsaturated. Well, I mean, they can be. I'm trying to mainly get my carbs from like fruits and stuff like that. I'm trying to stay away from bread for the most part, you know. I'm not trying to do anything super restrictive right now because I've already come a long way from where I was as far as, you know, the way I eat. I'm just kind of just slowly easing my way into it. 80 spices. 81 spices. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Welcome back. I am trying to talk to Princess Dusk here. She's a little tied up at the moment, but now she's free.
So, it is thou who rescued me. Most
Bell peppers are amazing, especially dipped in hummus.
I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long, so before I disappear.
Okay, yeah. The answer is yes.
My heart.
There we go. All right, let's keep on rolling. If you're a beginner to Dark Souls, I highly recommend, no matter what kind of build you're running, get your attunement at least to 10 or 12 where you can have 1 or 2 attunement slots, and increase your intelligence at least to like 14 or 15, and buy whatever spells you can get from Dusk, because they're just useful for like utility and stuff like that. And with 15 intelligence, you have access to a fairly decent magic buff you can put on your weapons for like, you can even buff your weapon 3 times with it. Or 5, actually, yeah. I think great magic weapon you can use 5 times. What build am I? I'm just a basic quality build. I'll show you my stats right here. I'm just kind of putting points into wherever it feels right at the moment.
I am Dusk of it.
Let's see. I want to learn the proper bow,
If thou art in me,
as opposed to the improper bow. Okay, now real quick, I'm going to... Let's homeward bone back to London Parish. Intelligence is for nerds. Well, got me there. You can always do turkey spaghetti low-carb noodles. Yeah, very true. Welcome back, Aaron. Good to have you in the stream. I'm going to shoot for a couple hours, so if you can't stay the entire time, I totally understand. What am I doing? I need to warp to Inner Londo and try and get the DLC key just so I'll have it. Alright. Yeah, let me go ahead and just make this my checkpoint. Top off my Estus to 10. I have not kindled any bonfires. How do low-carb noodles taste? The ones I've had are actually pretty decent. Aaron, I was talking about a few minutes ago about this pasta you can buy that's made out of chickpeas. It's like lower in carbs but higher in protein, but I can't remember the brand off the top of my head. It comes in like an orange box. I want to say, is it something like Bana? Something like that, I don't know. Anyway, that stuff to me is really good, and if it's cooked into a dish with like a sauce, like tomato sauce or whatever, I mean, I don't really notice the difference. It's not like eating a whole wheat pasta or something like that where there's like a major, like you can definitely tell. Zucchini noodles are your favorite low carb option? Yes. Actually, it seems like at one point I had a machine where you could shred up zucchini and stuff like that into noodles. I don't know what happened to it though. It's not something we ever used regularly. But you're right, and spaghetti squash. Which, if you don't mind baking that and going through that whole process, that stuff's pretty good too. Can you buy zucchini noodles pre-made? I don't know, man. Maybe somebody else in the chat can answer that for you, but I'm not sure. Tim says yes, you can. Silva Chicken 505. Alright, assholes, let's do this. You tried spaghetti squash, horrible nightmare to make. Was it like a eldritch nightmare to like come alive in your kitchen and try to kill you? Just messing with you. Woo. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely more work. I get that. I hate this shit. Crosby Classic Gaming says he is living proof flexible dieting works. Man, that's more or less what I'm doing right now. And when I started going back to the gym consistently back in April, I was weighing in at 235. Yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was, I'm down to 214.2. And that's just like, you know, not being super restrictive, just trying to be mindful of what I'm eating, what I'm putting in my body. You know, like obviously I'm not going to get up in the morning and just gorge myself on donuts or something like that. I'm, you know, going to try to make healthier choices but still eat good, you know. Maybe eat a little bit less. Don't eat until I'm stuffed. Eat until I'm like comfortably full. To where I'm like not feeling hungry anymore, but I'm not miserable. And trying to eat like a little bit more fiber, making sure you eat your vegetables, that helps keep you from being hungry all the time. Like if you're snacking on carrots and stuff like that. It's a lot of blood and you know, and squash everywhere. The annoying existence crisis. So annoying. Alright, can't level up with those souls. Now that I have that, yeah, definitely. You got to watch yourself with that. I knew a guy who had that, and I can remember like he had to watch what he ate, and every once in a while he, you know, would just decide, oh, what the hell, and gorge himself on like some Wendy's or something like that, and he's paying for it. In case anyone's curious, I'm sipping on a Fresca. It's like pretty much my favorite soda at the moment. Let's see. Got the DLC key. I don't really want to do the DLC just yet. Let's go ahead and do Lost Isolith and get that bullshit out of the way. My checkpoint. Alright. You know, something I like kind of more about the Souls games that came out after Dark Souls 1, you know, like Dark Souls 2 and 3, is when you warp to a bonfire, that bonfire is automatically your checkpoint. And you don't have to, like, rest at it separately. I don't know, I just kind of like that a little better. Did I even like this one? Probably not. Yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and make this my checkpoint. Why not? And speaking of like healthier food and stuff like that, I was mentioning this to a friend the other day, to a couple of friends, but I've discovered replacing mayo on like your sandwiches and like in tuna salad and stuff like that with hummus, very tasty. I quite enjoy that, I've discovered. It still, you know, has that creamy texture to it. It's tangy because it's hummus. It's delicious. Let's see here. A lot of protein, building muscle as a plus, but overall health. Yeah, I totally get that. The side effects of, you know, eating well and living well is, you know, you build a little bit of muscle on top of it. Gamma, one at a time. I'm gonna get the Chaos Ember. I probably won't even use it, but might as well get it. Damn, how many hits does it take to stagger you? Okay. I got a lot of friends. What's that like? Well, I don't have a lot of friends. I have a few really good ones. Quality over quantity, my friend. What's hummus made of? Hummus is made out of chickpeas, so there is some fat in it, but it's pretty low carb, and it does have some protein, so... You know, I would say it's, you know, probably a little healthier than mayo for the most part, because I know mayonnaise is made out of, like, eggs and stuff, but I feel like you don't really get the health benefits from mayonnaise, like, from the fact that there's eggs in it and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but... I just have a feeling, you know. Never heard any health gurus say, hey, eat more mayonnaise. As good as it can be. There we go. Yeah, these two. They always want to aggro at the same time. Hang on here. Why do I not have my bow in the offhand? Because I'm special. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, short bow is good enough. Yeah, forgot how to aim. Let's see. I'll try and hit this guy. Oh, that went way over him. Nope. No, I got him. Okay. Hang on, there we go. Does it have potassium? That I don't know. Not sure if it has any potassium or not. It's not something I would think that's really high in potassium. As long as I hit my macro intake, I'm good. 50 fat, 150 carbs, 180 protein. Try not to eat crap. Yeah, exactly. I feel you on that. I haven't been counting my other macros too closely. I've just been trying to, I don't know, like, you know, do some common sense stuff. Like, instead of eating eggs and bacon in the morning, I'm doing like my overnight oats with the stuff I've got now is like pre-made overnight oats that we just kind of have left over from like a subscription box thing that we had going at one point, but it's got some protein powder in it, and you know, those generally, you know, fairly healthy carbs. They're definitely nice to have after a workout. And I add some Greek yogurt to that and a handful of blueberries, and I'm good to go. I don't eat anything else unless I'm snacking on like boiled eggs or something. I'm trying to stay away from scrambled eggs because of the added fat from the cooking oils and stuff. Been eating spinach salads with like chicken and different stuff on it for lunch. I've been having like an apple a day at one point. Like if I get hungry, I eat an apple or a banana or something like that. Definitely love me some eggs and bacon. That's one of my weaknesses. And it's like the cafeteria where I work at, like that's what they have. They have turkey sausage, but it tastes good, but it is so freaking dry. Like I can't I have a hard time eating it regularly. I get sick of it real quick. They say blueberries are a superfood. Yeah. This is like one of the healthiest things you can eat. It's full of like antioxidants. They say it's like good for like preventing cancer and stuff like that. Yeah, blueberries are extremely healthy for you. So I mean, they also keep well. So when I can, I try to keep some at the house and snack on them through the week. Add them to things. Yeah, and Greek yogurt is another thing. Just plain Greek yogurt. That's something I eat quite a bit. I've been eating the low-fat one. I'm gonna start eating the non-fat one. Just help my macros out a bit. But like, just add in some fruit and a little honey, and you're good to go. Hey, Darkstorm. What's going on, my man? Yeah, my weight is going down. It's slowed. My weight loss has slowed down a little bit because I feel like I plateaued there for a little bit, but you know, I finally broke through that. Lower gym prices and a cafeteria, and can I have your? Well, I don't know. It depends on if you have a certain diploma or not. Darkstorm, you're doing great. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing great too. A whole cup of blueberries is only 21 carbs. One of my go-tos. Yes. It's good shit. Okay, do I have more fire resistance crap? I'd like to try not to die here if I can help it. If I do die, oh well. How much fiber's in blueberries? I don't know how many grams of fiber. I'm sure it's a fair amount, if I had to guess. Probably not as much as a lot of things. But if you suffer from IBS, like that might potentially be an issue with them. No, don't die! Oh, and Darkstorm asked, are we in hell? Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like the Dark Souls universe is equivalent to hell, somewhat. I guess. Be funny if I saw a Doom guy running around down here. Let's see. What was I wearing? Heavy boots. Yeah, I was doing the tattered set. Put the traveling gloves on for the style. For the fashion souls. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Let's go. Got the Chaos Ember so I can make Chaos weapons now. I don't know if I'll do that. 3.6 grams in a cup, Crosby says. So, there's your answer to that. Which, I don't know if that's a lot of fiber or not. I don't have a sense of, you know, how many grams is a lot of fiber versus, you know, what's Metamucil and what's, like, not. Let's see, am I going the right way? Yeah. Stick to bell peppers. Well, hey, that's another excellent choice. Woo! Cut your carbs down to 18. Yeah, I don't know how many carbs I'm actually getting during the day. I probably got a little bit more today because I had rice with my supper, but that's like the most carbs I had all day. I feel like it'll be all right. Let's see. So you can play another Doom 2016 and Eternal. Yeah, I do love me some Doom 2016. I should stream that one day if I were any good at shooters. Do I want to fight all these guys? Not really. Yeah, we'll just do this. Whee! Oh, I missed the opportunity to fight Kirk. Oh well. And then there's this asshole. Let me kill you slowly and agonizingly. Doom. It's a good game series, probably one of the best. Can you even 100% this game? I mean, you can platinum it. Diabetes. Sugar disease. Isn't this relaxing? He's just sitting there like, I think he likes it. It's like acupuncture to him, except I'm just nailing one spot over and over. Gotta keep the carbs balanced out for the heavy lifts, yeah. Which, you know, I know Aaron's aware of it. I can't remember if I talked about it at length in my last stream or not, but been having these exertion headaches when I lift heavy. But today, it was better. I went heavy-ish on squats. I didn't do anything too crazy, which I'm not, like, super strong yet or anything. I squatted, what did I say I squatted today? 155, something like that. But anyway, yeah, the headaches are getting better. It's to the point where I don't feel like they're debilitating during the heavier lifts. Just more of a nuisance than anything. But resting from lifting tomorrow. Gonna pick it back up Thursday. I'm gonna do overhead press and whatever supplements that. Overhead press and shoulders, and probably do some assisted pull-ups to have like a counter movement to the overhead press. And then Friday, I'm gonna try deadlifting again. And hopefully it won't feel like I'm having an active brain aneurysm like it did last time. If you time it right, you can do a plunging attack on this guy right here. I don't think I've ever been able to do it. Let's see. Come here, you big bastard. Well, nope. Let's see. Yeah, Darkstorm, you got entertaining content, man. It's fun to watch you play Wolfenstein and Doom and all that stuff, because it's always fun to watch somebody play a game who's really good at it. I don't really need the large fire ember, so I'm just gonna walk away now. You good with that? You good if I walk away? No? You want me? How bad you want me? You don't want me that bad. Screw you. There's nothing really over here to the sides very much. It's this area could have been so much better than what it is. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, but it could have been way better. Just wish there was slightly more enemy variety. Then there's this guy. Copy pasted from the other two guys that look just like him. Speaking of which, I forgot to go back to the Undead Asylum and fight the stray demon. Oh well. That's okay. Hang on. I have forgotten how to get away from that stupid blast there. So as a result, he's blasting my ass. He still dodged that shit though. Yep. He won it. He won it. Woo. Right in the butt. Your neck didn't hurt today, even going up to 225 on squat. What did I say? I remember I told you earlier how much I actually squatted today. Do you remember what I said, Aaron? Like, for some reason, I'm thinking, did I go up to 185? I don't know. Or did I only do 155? Yeah, as soon as I would like squeeze my traps together, that's what agitates the headaches for me. It's definitely something in my left shoulder, because I can just barely reach with the track gun to like try to work that area, and I can just barely feel it's in a really hard for me to reach spot. Eh. Get out of here. Only for the classic games. I don't like using the mouse for the realistic and highest graphic games. I should play it with a mouse. I don't know, I've always heard mouse and keyboard is like the superior way to play any first-person shooter. And I can kind of see that. But you know, on console they have like the auto-aim feature, which kind of helps with accuracy a bit. And I'm not ashamed to use it. Alright. Despite Lost Izalith and the Demon Ruins being a kind of a sloppily put together area, it does have quite a few bosses down here. It's like a big boss gauntlet, and at the end is a really shitty boss. You only use the keyboard for Doom? Oh, I didn't realize that. Would have never known. Use a touchpad instead of the mouse. To me, that would be like playing on like hard difficulty. But I mean, hey, if it works, it works. There we go. Let's unlock this shortcut. $190, maybe. I don't remember. For some reason, I'm wanting to say $185. I need to start writing this shit down. I know I benched $155 Monday. I don't know. If I keep running into that same guy at the gym, I'm just gonna ask him one day, like, "Hey, look, what day do you do chest?" And I'll let you spot me. That dude, MJ. Figured out his name's Michael, but he goes by MJ. And Michael Jackson. That dude is swole. Which way is the right way? Which way am I going here? Makes it harder to finish the games 100%. I bet it does. I would imagine. Playing a first-person shooter game with a little touchpad thing, I could see that being pretty tricky. But yeah, last week I was deadlifting 245 with the trap bar. I don't know if I need to start using a straight bar again or not, but the trap bar to me just feels more natural. I'm not sure why. But just give me time, Aaron. I'm gonna catch up with you eventually. Just give it a go if you want. I'm good, man. Oh man, now it's time for this freaking amazing boss. I'm being sarcastic if you didn't realize it. I hate this damn thing. Really, I don't hate the boss so much as I hate fighting it in this particular arena. This is some true FromSoft bullshit. Alright, Peckerhead, let's go. Jump through this lava. Get over here to the right, where I won't die. Well, I say I won't die, I'll probably still die. Woo! I won't die as easily. What in the F is that thing? That is the centipede demon. We need Doomslayer to come rip him apart. Rip and tear until it is done. He's a cool looking boss, I gotta give him that. But he's just annoying as hell, and now he's gonna spam that for like 27 years before he gets in a better place where I can hit him more easily. Oh, no, okay, he actually didn't spam it for too long this time. Lovely. Yep, there we go. Well, shit. Where'd you go? If I could cut one of his arms off, I could get a ring that would help me out here, but I probably won't be swift enough to get it put on. There we go. Nice. Now let's freaking kill that. Ah, move! Lovely. Yeah. He has a really strong attack where he'll jump into the air and launch this fireball at the ground. I wonder if he'll do it. Yep, that shit right there, that hurts. If you let him catch you. Alright, and there we go. Let's see, hope I can hit 165 on my weight next week. Dropping more weight with the volume of this powerlifting program. Yeah. Sorry I'm not following that program to a T with you. I don't think I'm quite at that level yet. As soon as I tried doing a poor man's leg extension, I'm like, nah. I'm content to use the machine. Quite content. And I just, because I'm still having the tension headaches, I didn't want to do Bulgarian split squats today on top of barbell squats, so yeah. I would like to incorporate those into my training more, though, because I know that lunges and the Bulgarian split squats are really good for you. Maybe Friday I'll do it to supplement deadlifts a little bit. Usually with deadlifts I do things like leg curls, and I'll take like a heavy kettlebell and do Romanian deadlifts with that. Or sumo deadlifts, rather.
Why? Why?
You know why.
After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Still can't find it.
Why? After all this...
Okay. This is where the area really kind of gets boring. You're just running through lava nonstop. But for those who don't know, the ring I got from the boss, the charred orange ring, whatever it is, orange charred ring, that allows you to take way less damage from lava, so you're actually able to traverse it a bit. Like, instead of like killing you, it's, you know, just kind of like walking on hot pavement or something, I guess. Let's see. Remember the days when Assassin's Creed took over popularity of Prince of Persia? I can remember when the first Assassin's Creed was announced and thinking it looked so freaking cool. And like I was so ready to play it. And then I got it and I played it for a few hours and I'm like, this is so repetitive. And I could never get into, like, I know every game that came out after it, all the other Assassin's Creeds, like, it got better with time. But I don't know. It's not really my cup of tea, I guess. He breaks the movements down. Oh, yeah, well, the movements break me down. Well, I'll say this much. As, you know, as far as like overhead pressing day, instead of using the Viking press Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and just do a barbell overhead press. I'm going to start training that and try to increase my strength with that stuff overall. And I know that actual barbell overhead press will help train my core better too, so that'll be a nice positive with that. And I've recently started doing an Arnold press with dumbbells, working that into my routine, and man, those things ain't no joke. It made me sore. That's a good movement for the rotator cuffs, I guess. Halberd's my favorite weapon when it comes to this game. Yeah, it's really good in the vast majority of situations. And the halberd is really strong for what it is in this game. Like, it's weirdly strong. I guess because of, like, thrust damage, you know, and counter damage multipliers and stuff like that apply to thrust damage type weapons. A lot of times they have an advantage in this game. I remember it having a really choppy frame rate on the PS3. I don't know if it did on the Xbox 360 or whatever, but on PS3 it had a really choppy frame rate, and I don't know. You play it a few hours, and the missions it's just the same thing over and over. And it just was not satisfying to play for me. I got bored of it fairly quickly. Man, Prince of Persia, though, like, as far as Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time goes, like, that game is just a gem. It plays so freaking good, and it's a shorter game. It doesn't overstay its welcome. I remember the one that came out after it, Warrior Within, was pretty fun too, but I never beat it. And then I never played the third one, so... But I remember the third one got, like, it was really, it got, like, high ratings and everything. You jumped off a building into hate. You know what I always remember about playing the first Assassin's Creed is, like, I would be stalking somebody through a crowd, like, getting ready to stab him in the back and then run away. And then, like, the town idiot would come by and, like, and, like, start beating on you for no reason just because. And it's like, you can't hit him back or the guards will come for you. You're just at the mercy of this this mentally challenged guy who wants to beat the shit out of you. Prince of Persia: Two Thrones is your favorite. I have not played that one. Played the hell out of Prince of Persia. Yes, sir, we did. Back then when we got a game on the GameCube, like, had to play the shit out of it until we could save up enough money working minimum wage to buy another game. That's the Prince of Persia game after. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I can remember a lot of people saying that was the best one. But that's the one of the three I actually have not played. I remember I was playing Warrior Within a few years ago, and I can't remember what was going on, but I got lost. And I could not figure out where to go for the life of me, and then I just kind of was like, well, screw this, I'll play something else. To me, it didn't really have a good map system, from what I remember. And, you know, if you know me, you know I'm extremely directionally challenged, so, yeah. And now that I'm thinking about it, I never talked to Sigmire, so I could go down there for A red titanite slab. Nah, whatever. Screw it. If I decide to make a chaos weapon, I'll go down there for it, but for right now, I don't give a shit. I will open up the shortcut, though. Yo, what's up, big dog? Standing guard on the bridge, making that money. Rent's due in 2 weeks. Woo woo! Employee of the month right there. Ooh, shiny. I missed it. Oh well. There's one more Prince of Persia game if I don't know. I know there was one that came out on the Xbox 360 and maybe the PS3. I played that one for a little bit but never really got into it.
Finally.
Didn't they make a new one not too terribly long ago? Ow, damn, Solaire. Chill out, dude. Yeah. The one with cell shading? Yeah, I thought it had an interesting art style like that. Bruh, chill out.
It's over.
Sit your ass down over yonder. Give me your clothes. Freaking Solaire, man. Dumbass. What'd you miss? Just rambling on. Not a whole lot, to be honest with you. I haven't killed any more bosses since the Centipede Demon, if you were around for that. Forgotten Sands was based off the movie. Oh yeah? That's right, they did make a Prince of Persia movie. I never did go back. I never did watch it. Was it any good? A lot of video game movies. Well, they used to all like not be great when they came out, but now like I feel like video game movies are getting to where they're better, like with the Super Mario Brothers movie and everything being so good. It was trash. That's sad. Because the source material is so good. Oh, but Tim says he liked it. I mean, I'll put it to you this way. The Super Mario Brothers movie, the live action one, I think we talked about this last time too. It's just god awful, but it is a guilty pleasure of mine. I do actually enjoy it for what it is. Get stun locked. What? A white guy playing a Persian guy? Man, what were they thinking? Let's see. I've only got one Estus, so I'll throw humanity on here. And now that I don't need the charred ring, what would be... I guess the wolf ring, I don't know. Just found out there's a new Prince of Persia game coming in 2024. Neat. I hope it's good. Whee! Huh. He like staggered there for a second. He doesn't usually do that. Side-scrolling platformer. That could be good, like a Metroidvania type of thing. Which one of these do I go after first? I think this one. I really can't remember though. This stupid ass boss. This no good, stupid ass boss that does that. I like a good puzzle boss, but I like them when they're done well. This one is not done well. Riley Davis, worst boss in Souls. Yes, I would have to agree with you there. Y'all know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm going to abuse this shit out of this strategy. I don't care. Got so much backlash because it looked terrible. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to remake a classic like that, you got to do it right. Which, honestly, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have remastered the Sands of Time at some point. They could just remaster it again. I mean, shit. Just don't, like, charge 60 or 70 bucks for it, you know what I mean? That game was already good. And it's still... I mean, I played it a few years ago, and to me, it still holds up perfectly well. One of these days, I might get good enough at this game to do the speedrunner strat with the fire bombs, but I'm just not that good. Knock out some of these branches, try to hit that root. Yeah, man. Here and there somewhere. I'm gonna get you. We'll get it eventually. This one, for sure. Yeah, look at there. They remastered Sands of Time this past year. Oh, really? They should remaster the entire trilogy. And then release the whole thing for like $5. Alright. This is the tricky part. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Oh, I have to Google that one. I'm not going to say I'll have to play it or whatever because, you know, I tend to like want to play a lot of different games and I'm like, yeah, I'll just play Dark Souls. $5? Yeah, I'm a cheap ass. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Nope, it's just got to pop humanity. I hate this boss. Alright. I can just barely make it. Come on! Nice. I knew I didn't have that. I don't know why I even tried it. Ah, shit, am I back here? Okay, that's fine. I can warp. Average bed of chaos death. Yeah, perfectly average. Waiting for God of War 6. I still need to play the God of War 4. Happy with remasters if they did like the pixel remasters. Yeah, absolutely. I've never understood why somebody would bitch about a remaster. Because I remember being a kid and Super Mario All-Stars came out. And that was basically remasters of the first 3 Super Mario Brothers games. And I was like, what? This is the best shit ever. And I can remember thinking like, ooh, what if they, you know, would do the first 2 Zelda games for the NES like that, put them on the Super Nintendo. That would have been cool. Kratos' adventure in Egypt. I mean, he is not satisfied killing the Greek gods, the Norse gods. He's got to kill all of them. All for preserving older video games. Absolutely. And that's why, like, in my opinion, like, I don't know why these big companies, like Nintendo, for example, they get so bent out of shape over ROMs and stuff like that for games that, like, have lost their copyright. Like, I mean, come on. Kratos versus Jesus. I don't know, maybe Jesus could lead him to repentance. Kratos' defense, the guard started it. Or the Norse god, yeah. I don't know. I don't know the story of God of War 4, and I can barely remember the story of the original trilogy. I just remember, Zeus! Well, I'm gonna kick his ass! Come on! Damn it, son of a heifer. That was all me. I had that, and then I didn't. Third time's a charm, right? Get to play as BJ Blazkowicz's daughters? I didn't know that. What does the BJ stand for in BJ's name? Wrong answers only. Entertain me. Since I'm dying to this garbage boss nonstop. Wolfenstein New Colossus proved it. I wouldn't know. The only Wolfenstein game I've ever played is Wolfenstein 3D. Blowjob? What's a blowjob? Is that where someone hires you to, like, use a leaf blower on their lawn? Baloney Joe. B stands for Billy. His name was Billie Jean Blazkowicz. Billie Jean, it's not my love. Billie Jane Watson. The best Wolfenstein game is Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I don't think I played that one. Oh. Going too far here. Going the wrong way here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me just do this. Alright. Wish me luck, boys. Shit, he's already casting that. Commander Keen. Yeah, I've seen little YouTube videos about that. How, like, Commander Keen is actually the ancestor of the Doomslayer. It's kind of funny to me. Nope. Please stop. Oh, there's so much happening here. Okay, drop down. Okay, yes! Now, if I can just get through here. Whatever. Doesn't matter what weapon I've got. Don't do that. Alright, you little pissant. You're out of here. You fired. Oh. See? Third time's charm. Nailed it. What am I doing? We'll bump up deck some more. Yeah, make those all nice even numbers. How much damage am I actually doing with that right now? 431 two-handed? That's not bad. Okay. Let's see. I stream for another 45 or so minutes. I guess at this point, I'll save Tomb of the Giants for last, probably. I want to go ahead and jump into the DLC, but let's go back to Firelink Shrine and go back to the Undead Asylum so I can kill the Stray Demon and get that Titanite slab and fully reinforce the halberd. That'll be nice to have, a plus 15 weapon. Oh, I love this.
You sorry fool. You could not be the soldier.
Just love that he calls you a sorry fool. Let's see. Yeah, up here. There we go. Do I want to get... Nah, at this point I don't need the Rusted Iron Ring. I'll be fine without it. Already done Blighttown, so it's all good. Favorite Commander Keen game is Commander Keen 4 Secret of the Oracle. Wasn't Commander Keen, weren't they like side-scrollers? They didn't make any Commander Keen first-person shooters, did they? I love that zoom in there. Okay. Platformer games. I thought so. Okay. Hey, look, it's the welcoming committee. We don't like your kind round here. Round here. First id Software games. Yeah, it's interesting they went from Commander Keen, full side scroller, cutesy side scroller game, to Wolfenstein, where you're killing Nazis, and then Doom, you're killing devils and stuff. It's wild. Yeah, Wolfenstein 3D isn't the original Wolfenstein game, right? Like, wasn't there a Wolfenstein game that was, what was it? It wasn't a side-scroller, was it? Was it some kind of, like, puzzle game? I can't remember. Get up out of here. Red Titanite chunk. I don't particularly need to come this way, but why not? Sup, playa? Alright. Well, we're just missing each other here, aren't we? Ah, no, don't. I'll got the crest shield that I don't really need right now. Castle Wolfenstein. Hang on. It's the first Wolfenstein game and id Software's second game. Okay. Didn't know that. Let's see. It's another Black Knight down here. We'll go ahead and get him. Oh! Yeah, I remember. Gotta get the doll down here in the... I completely forgot about going to the Painted World. And that's like one of my favorite areas in this game. Damn. I should do that next. Instead of the DLC. I think I will. At least access it. Another chunk. He did not drop me a shield or a sword. That's disappointing. Hey, check out this guy. At the beginning of the game, he's kind of pacing around down there. And he's just chilling. Alright. Yeah. We just killed the demon's fire sage, and it's basically almost just like this boss. Except he's not on fire. Did I rest at a bonfire here? Well, now I did. The Order of id Software games. Alright, Aaron. Peace out, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a good night. Okay, I think that's all the hollow dudes. Geronimo! Woo! Oh, damn. Let me tickle your belly. Let me tickle your big belly. I remember in the original, before the remaster came out, that freaking AoE he's doing used to be so much harder to visualize the actual hitbox on it. It was really confusing. Oh shit. Got me. The crest shield you get for killing the knight dude, whatever his name is. His unofficial name is Oscar. But the dude I happened upon while I was looking for the second Black Knight, that shield you get from him it has like high magic resistance, so it's really good here if you just want to tank those AoE attacks. It just doesn't have great stability, so you can stagger easily, but it does cut down a lot of the magic damage you would take. But, I'm fine just dodging the shit. Alright, got a Titanite slab. Let's see. Where's that ladder? There it is. Swinging the camera around here, sorry about that. Okay, now I guess Anne Orlando? Yeah. Because I never got the bonfire that's close to whatchamacallit. Curious, do I have that ring? I do, so if I want to go join the Dark Moon Covenant for some reason, I could totally do that without having to take out the image of Guinevere. Let's see. Do I want to even... I guess I will go ahead and get that bonfire just so I'll have it. I can warp to it whenever I feel like fighting Gwendolyn. I always get this wrong. Which way is it? I think it's going to be this way. To go down. Right? I hope so. Yes! Alright, sweet. Woo. Let's see. Commander Keen series, Castle Wolfenstein, Hover Tank 3D. That's one you don't hear about very often. Catacomb 3D, Descent, Wolfenstein, Spear of Destiny, Doom, Doom 2, Hell on Earth, Ultimate Doom. And then you got Doom 64, which was made by... I don't know. Wasn't it... Was it made by Midway or was it published by Midway? I forget. Alright, make that disappear. Huh.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire, hear the voice of mine self, Gwendolyn, and kneel before me.
Don't think so.
What foolishness!
Yeah, I know. Foolishness, heresy, blah, blah, blah. Interesting that he has the same boss theme as the Moonlight Butterfly. I feel like I have watched a video on why there's that connection, but I can't remember. Yep. We're just gonna do that now. Ow, damn. Don't you do it! Oh, you little dick. There we go. Got at least one hit on him. Alright, Tim. Good to have you in the stream. Take care. Have a good night. Get you some rest. Shah!
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Oh, heretic. Sweet. I don't need any of this stuff down here, but why not? Sunlight Blade Miracle. Really good weapon buff. The brass set, which kind of looks cool. And then the empty tomb. I mean, the empty chest there. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's some lore significance to that, but I can't remember what it is. Quake. There's a series I haven't played very much of. It seems fun, though. I played a little bit of the remaster they made. No, I'm not going to warp right now. I'm going to enter the painted world. Up we go. Okay, got this back up where I want it. Nice. Oh, you know what? I still need to use that slab on my halberd. I'll do that at this next bonfire, I guess. Come on, fellas. There we go. Got me some throwing knives anyway. Okay, whatever. Just gonna jump in here. This part always reminds me of Super Mario 64. He always jumped into paintings in that game. Yeah. This is probably my favorite area of the game overall. I freaking love the atmosphere here. It's just, I don't know, there's just a certain something that even the painted world in Dark Souls 3 wasn't able to recapture this particular vibe. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. Let's see. Bump that up to 30. My vitality up to 35. There we go. Let's see. It's not quite 10 o'clock yet, so I'll press on a little bit further for now. I am starting to get a little tired, though. Oh, man. What ring do I have on? Oh, no wonder. Let's see. Oop. Forgot I took my bow off, too. And come on. A little to the left. Touchy controls. There we go. Get that humanity sprite. Yeah, I need to go back and beat the Resurrection of Evil DLC for Doom 3. I played it for a bit, and then, I don't know, I got distracted by some other game. I can't remember what. But what I played of it was pretty fun, though. There we go. Let me try not to get toxic here. Ah, it happened. Damn. Do I have any blooming purple moss? I got one. No, two. One now. That's not good. If I had a fire weapon in this place, that would really help with that. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite places to invade in this game, too. I haven't done invasions in a hot minute. And back when I was still invading on a fairly regular basis, it got to where I wasn't able to get much traffic here. Unfortunately. I remember playing Dark Souls 2 for the first time, and one of the NPCs in that game is one of those crow demons. And before the thing could even speak, I didn't realize it was a friendly NPC. I just started wailing on her. Because of my horrible flashbacks to getting pecked to death in this game. Whoop! Ow. Damn chair in the way. Again? Really? Oh, I'm getting owned. Bro, could you not? Well, I'm already toxic, so who cares? Man. Out of Estus already. Let's see. Okay. Damn, toxic lasts forever. Bruh. Bruh, could you not? There we go. A broken straight sword I didn't need. Let's see. Kiema. Kiema. Poise for days. Do I want the... Nah. Well, it's worth it just for the view. I love coming up here. And I love how when you invade, you spawn in up here. Please don't fall. Okay. We're good. Sweet. Whew. Ooh. Alright, Darkstorm. Thanks for joining in. Take care of yourself, man. And I'll see you next time. Whew. To be perfectly honest, I'm getting tired myself, so I'm going to open up this shortcut and I'm going to call it. Yeah, let's just run through all this crap here. Alrighty. If there's anybody still watching, that's going to do it for now. Thank you everyone who joined in the chat and was watching and chatting with me. I really appreciate it. It's been a good stream. that's going to do it for tonight, y'all. Thank you so much once again, and y'all take care.